Hello everyone, I'm Kichiko and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Berseria. So we're in Raneed. We're gonna go ahead and head over to Badel. But when we came here, I didn't really speak to anyone, so we're gonna make our rounds first and then head over. Some exorcists picked up a piece of Pontatite and a demon suddenly rushed in and stumped him. So the rumors of demons attracted by Retentite are true. Looks like honest men like ourselves should stay far away from this stuff. Oh, and let's get the expedition.
Our scout ship has returned!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
New attachment discovered. Black bunny ears. Okay. Oh, we're done. That was significantly shorter than Soma Volcano. Okay, so Forest Islands. A kingdom governed by two races once spanned these islands. The kingdom is gone, but a tragic tale of romance between a queen and a knight of different races is still told today.
Scout ship setting sail.
So we got the new fashion item. I hope I didn't miss any. Black bunny ears. Mysterious black rabbit ears that help detect hidden goings on. And then the rest of it are the DLC ones. Okay. You've got it all wrong. I was just checking to see if the pantry was full. I wasn't trying to sneak a snack. Ugh. Yeah, you certainly weren't snacking. Potato. Panacea bottle. Oh, hey.
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations. People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family. But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
I want to go to Laban Tunnel. A nasty demon called the Beast of Blaze wanders around there. Wait, Laban Tunnels... Defeat the demon that attacked the search party in Laban Cavern. Let's see. Laban. Oh, those places. Oh, I wonder if it's that one area that we kind of found. Okay. When I was just exploring. Oh, hey! A Geo Tree. Actually, there was a weird sound coming from there. Well, not a weird sound, but a sound effect that I didn't notice or haven't noticed before. Now and again, someone will tell me they've been to the far continent, but those are just fish stories. We don't know how far off it is or in what direction, let alone have a route. There's no way anyone could find such a place. Such a fate would be impossible. Not exactly. All you need is some guts, some knowledge, and a crew with a death wish. Okay. I love horses. So beautiful, so powerful. And they fight like an extension of my own will. Indeed, it may be improper to say, but they're different from simple tools like Malakim. I mean, Malakim are still living beings, but whatever. And maybe if you didn't treat Malakim like, I don't know, tools, you probably would end up liking them and be like, oh, we can actually treat you like a companion or a partner, not just tools for us to use and discard. Sorry, but I don't know of a medicine that can help. Some would call it a curse rather than a sickness. Just like Demon Blight, we have no cure. Is that so? Hello there. You may be a simple country shop, but we got a fine selection of goods. Yep, I haven't spent money in a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're done with that. And our expedition is back.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Oh, cabbage, Worcestershire sauce, moonstone, and pirate flag Meringon crew.
A new recipe. I've got to try it.
Crispy stir-fried vegetables, made with tasty cabbage and other vegetables, keeps the whole table quiet except for crunching.
Scout ship departing.
Okay. We used to go on play adventures with Vidal all the time. I hope we can do it again soon. Yeah, he always told fun stories with lots of detail. And then the card person. Okay, anything in here? I think Vidal knows about what? You should stay away from the innkeeper's son. I'm not saying that to be mean. It's for everyone's good. Something going on? I need a wife so bad. You and me both. Dad, are you seriously thinking about getting married again at your age? What's wrong with that?
Hey, Vidal. We found another one of the ingredients.
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
That's what he has, right?
Incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Laffy had.
Vidal, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Vidal, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega Elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Vidal.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
So,
Laffy said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Vidal's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too. Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
How does it progress? It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it. Some people think they're born with it.
Might even be a curse. Symptoms are certainly weird enough.
A fever every 12 days, just like Laffy. Did he have the 12-year sickness too? Did Artorius know that when he decided to sacrifice Laffy? Was there never any hope to save him at all? Was he doomed to die at age 12? That's too much to...
So then it becomes a question of, did he do that knowing that, well, he's not going to live anyway, so might as well just go ahead and sacrifice him, because he doesn't have a chance to have, you know, a long, happy life. If only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. Is it the same one? Oh, Beast of Blades. Oh, we have to fight them next. Great, look, I'm glad well, even if we didn't speak to him, we will still have it when defeated, so. So it's the Cretacean. And level 36. Oh, we definitely can defeat that. I say that now. And we still have to get to Duval Forest at some point. I hope the plot takes us there, because they had like that fog that was in the way. And I'm not sure when we're supposed to actually have that. Okay, so search for a cloud sheep egg to make a mega elixir. And where's that? Oh, Gales Road? Oh, man. Where am I? Oh. No, we're over here. So we'll have to sail back over there. Oh. Well, I'm gonna do this since we're over here. So East Laban Tunnel. Okay. So let's save. And then also I have to look around again because for the Geo Tree, and there was a part here that we wasn't able to get before that we now should be able to get. So let me just get my note out. So I'm ready to jot it down. Okay. Oh, it's right there. It's right over, yeah, you know, where it has it on the map. Battle game music. There we go. So we need to go back to, oh, battery. Be right back. Be a second. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Boop boop. Okay. Woo! Alright, we found the Geo Tree. Let's get out of here. Firstly, I have to find this one. This dude want to do some fishing. Could use a snack. Fishing. You've got a hungry loafer on your hands. Be a sport and fish up something to eat, would you? Use bait at the fishing hole near the hungry loafer. There are 3 types of bait that can be found as you explore the world. Each type of bait is better at attracting different types of fish. The loafer will eat the fish you catch and thank you by giving you TL coins based on the type of fish it was. In addition, each fishing hole has its own legendary big one. The majesty of these fish is too much, even for the loafer. Would not eat them out of awe and respect. You will gain a special reward for catching every big one. Well, I have the fact that I have a lot of those must mean that the cat ear wriggler will probably bring me something else. What is it? Do I have to press a button? Crayfish. Slurp. Got any more, meow? Let's see what this one get us. Armored colored horseshoe crab. Meow, would you look at that? She's a beauty. Marvelous. Tail coins received 500. Was that the big one? Catfish. Yeah, that must be the big one because all it said was that it was beautiful. It didn't do the whole, yum yum delicious. Crayfish. Barbell. Freshwater shrimp. We're still getting new ones, so I'm just like, might as well keep going. Freshwater. Okay, I think that's all I can get. Let's do this again, meow. Like, can I check my... I guess not. Okay, so let's check the expedition.
Our scout ship has returned.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar.
Let me see. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
All right, let's keep going. Catching the big one probably get harder as we get to each water hole. Oh, it's right up here. Ooh. But let me get this since we're now having to catch. So that's pretty interesting. It's like it has several different types of games that we can play. Is this the one that we need? East Laban. So which one is this? Yep, East Laban. Okay. Need to go in this one. I bet it's that one area that we found, that really open space that lets you look up at the sky because it wasn't all the way closed in. But that means I will have to, yeah, it does make a noise. You're not mine. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Well, no, because I'm gonna, I just really hope, because it's right there. It's not that far away. Which way am I going? This way. Yeah, didn't I say like this is a very big area? There's gonna be something here. Hi. I would like to get that, but I don't want to get too close to you. Oh, I got the emperor ant, often called the aperient for short. This giant ant secretes special pheromones from its belly that lure fish to it. Oh. Oh, hi. Are these guys things coming back? Jeez. Okay, let's quick save. And it was Cretacean. Well, let's wait until we get into the fight first. Oh.
It's a biggie.
Cretacean undead fiend, not element in Earth. Cretacean undead fiend.
You can take it down in 3 swipes.
3?
isn't the time to be kidding around, you guys.
I'm not kidding here.
Ooh.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Defender's Ventite. Pressing the defend button as an enemy Mystic Guard hits what half the damage taken. This effect can be performed on each hit of a Mystic Guard. Each hit? Oh. Sometimes I just do that naturally.
We won.
It wasn't good enough.
What do you mean? That demon was really strong.
I don't mean the demon. I mean me. If she
He wasn't
would've
even
won here,
in
he'd
that
have
fight.
sliced it clean in half.
But you use shorter dual blades rather than just one bigger one like him, so of course...
No. He'd have done it with a shorter blade, too.
You can't be serious.
He's right. I think Shigure might really be capable of that.
Yeah. He's done it before.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't mind. You want to know more about my clan?
Yeah.
Well, as the eldest son, Shigure became head of the clan and ran things for a while. But 3 years ago, a rumor started floating around that he was planning an insurrection, and our lord immediately called for his execution.
Sounds like he doesn't waste any time.
Shigure never particularly cared about our lord to begin with. All he ever respected was personal strength.
Then did your lord send you to do the job?
Yeah. The only thing that can take down a Rangetsu swordsman is another Rangetsu swordsman. I thought I could handle it. I knew his every trick and had the time and place all planned out. But when it happened...
You got your ass beat.
Yeah. He made a fool out of me. I came at him with a greatsword, and he just used a small one. All the training I'd done, I couldn't land a hit on him.
A rude awakening if there ever was one.
Damn straight. I couldn't deny it. Shigure cast aside my greatsword and just laughed. Train harder, he told me. I was so frustrated by my weakness, my inexperience. So much so that I wanted to end my own life. So much so that I turned into a demon.
Rokuro.
In the end, Shigure escaped, and I was arrested for failing to perform my duty and sent to the prison island.
And the rest, as they say?
So you regret not being able to kill your brother? Huh.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's just who I am.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm just using you for my own purposes. As long as you fight my enemies, that's all that matters.
That's the plan. That's what I do best as a demon.
Okay, so we're done with that. And now it will just be going back to over there for Gale's Lake Road. Okay. Let's get out of here. But I do have to go back to the first level, so I can't exit all the way out. We still have to go across that gap. Woo! All that for just some cast spirits. Uh-oh. Oh man. I just hope what you're doing helps everyone out. Anyway, here's your reward. Okay, so it's just a tree left. Alright, so which port is that? That is Zexen, correct? Yeah, that should be Zexen. If we can get there. Not to brag, but there are a few ships that can sail the open sea off Rescan. Seeing how we're at basically an hour and 30 minutes or so, we're gonna do the cloud sheep egg in the next episode, and then finally then take that back to Vidal and whatever happens there with that, and then actually continue on with the actual story. So saving that here. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night. And this is Kichigo signing out. Goodbye, everyone.